What's going on, everybody? This is Fry. So today we are continuing Fun Week, and we're going to be doing this really fun idea. I've been meaning to show you this deck for a while. This is the Captain Cucumber Cross-Pollination deck. Cross-Pollination is the old Sunstrike card. It got completely reworked in the balance patch. This is now conjuring you a flower, also conjuring you a fruit, and they both cost one less. So the obvious combo to do with this is going to be combining it with Captain Cucumber. If you have one Captain Cucumber on the board, so now these cards that you're getting from cross-pollination are not going to cost one less, they're going to cost two less, which is really OP. Like, you can play 3 drops for 1, 5 drops for 3. If you have several Captain Cucumbers on the board, then they'll cost, less and less for each Captain Cucumber you have, since this makes every single card you conjure cost 1 less. So the thing that we're going to be combining it with is Heal. Heal anyway is a very good strategy, running 4 Pepper MDs, which is going to grow every single time you heal. We're also running Little Buddies to give a little bit of cheap heals. Really good to get a Little Buddy and a Pepper MD in your starting hand. We also have the Catching Mechanic, which is going to be a very good control card. But the big combo that's going to really work with the Pollination Cucumber is the Allosaurus. Allosaurus is going to heal everything for 1 every single time you draw a card, and conjuring does count. So you can simply play your Captain Cucumber to the left and your Allosaurus to the right, which will increase the amount that the Allosaurus will be healing, and every time it's going to heal something, it's going to be making your Pepper MDs absolutely explode. If you have a little bit of damage on some of your little minions on the board, like the Pepper MD can easily get to 10-10, even 20-20, a very common thing to happen. But you can also speed up the process by playing cross-pollination with a Pepper MD and an Allosaurus on the board, and that will automatically heal 2 times and just explode your Pepper MD. And this will also really make it, since we're not running a ton of late game in this deck, you're really never going to run out of practically run out of cards with this deck, because we're running all the Captain Cucumbers, which is giving you legendaries. It's mostly late game, and then the cross pollination it's just going to be an infinite card draw glitch. I'm not running, since we're having a lot of late game anyway, I decided not to run Cob Cannon. Instead, I'm going with Eye Spore, which is useful in a lot of situations where Cob Cannon doesn't work. And the Eye Spore, again, just really cheap removal. Also, really found that environments can mess up this deck, especially like HG environments. They're so annoying. Coffee Grounds is really good, especially if you plop one of your Pepper MDs into it, because this huge 10-10 now is going to have double strike, and it's not going to be able to get chump locked. It's also really good just to have a Captain Cucumber in the Coffee Grounds, because then it's attacking twice and will be conjuring you 2 cards per turn, which is pretty awesome. Click P and Colonel Pult just for a little bit of early game control. The Click P, of course, itself can just take over games if you can get several of them, because they just keep growing themselves and each other each turn. Let's get into the games. Hope you guys enjoy. A few plant food just to be able to activate. I wonder if I'm gonna keep an eye if I should take out plant food and really go more like Espresso Fiesta. We'll keep an eye on that. Maybe running 2 plant food and 1 espresso is correct. We'll do some bets here, so if you think we are going to win 6 out of 8 games, vote yes. 5 out of 8 is going to be a no. Betting using our fries over here at the live stream, twitch.tv/fry'emup. A lot of people from YouTube do pop in on Twitch. We have new people literally every single stream. I really like seeing you guys come around live. So we got Pepper MD Little Buddy. I could keep Coffee Grounds. I think I'm really going to be mulliganing, though, for Captain Cucumber. Captain Cucumber is such a good card. I'll even draw. You can keep Holoflora if you want to be super greedy for Allosaurus, because it also activates it in the same way, but I really, again, just want to try to draw into Captain Cucumber and get this deck going. And we got one. It all paid off. Do not rush, though. Don't start putting Pepper MD if you can't activate it with your Little Buddies. Wait till you take damage. You definitely would like to take damage in the first couple of turns to get these going. But if not, you play patiently and you play for the late game with your captains. And this is we have 2 Captain Cucumbers now. So we probably will have as many cards as we'll need for the rest of this game. He's not even going to be able to deal with the first one here. Alright, legendary that costs 1 less. Survey says 7 cost dragon. We'll take it. It's so hard to play around this too. At least if it's a smarty hero, you can kind of play around the dragon, but I mean, this is just ridiculous. I wonder if I should commit Click B here. It's a little bit of tempo. I think it's fine. We really don't need much board space to play like Colonel Pull, you know? Gentleman Zombie. So now we're conjuring 2 legendaries, which will cost 2 less. This is so busted, though. I've been hearing a debate that Dragon at 8 cost is busted. It is a really, really powerful finisher. I understand both sides of that. But at 7 cost, man. We have 7 cost Walnut Bowling. 3 cost Briar Rose with 2 little buddies in hand, which are flowers. So that's gonna... it's gonna be pretty good. Oh no. Alright, here comes this. I'm scared. I'm legitimately scared. Maybe he's just going for like a Bad Moon Rising? It kind of feels like it. He's running... Okay, the Swabby is like such an obvious Bad Moon Rising deck now. Oh, I wish I could mess this up with the dragon. That would be nice. Wait. Oh, he's... Okay, so he's going for the Bad Moon Rising because he's going to be at 7. So, how do we do this here? Probably by playing Briar Rose and a couple... I wish I could remove this and deny the Bad Moon Rising. I don't think there's a way of doing it, though. The next best thing is to remove the water lane with the Colonel Pulls, play Briar Rose, and then play a couple of little buddies. And that will take the edge off of this Bad Moon Rising in a big way. So that's what we're going to do. The one that we really don't care about is the Click P, so we will be putting the little buddies here and here. And it's fine to spend these, we don't need to save for the Pepper MD. Alright, here comes the Bad Moon Rising, so we just don't want to get, like, zombotted here. Other than that, we should be fine. Getting ready for impact. This is okay. Nothing with, like, Frenzy. Decided to kill Captain Cucumber? That's the priority instead of like killing Briar Rose? We set up the defenses so well that he got a 4-man Bad Moon Rising and then instantly conceded. I don't know if I've ever seen that. He has 16 health, but we shut that down so well. And it was with Briar Rose coming from Captain Cucumber. Come on, man. Easy 1-0. Wow. Bro booked. Bro didn't like the Briar Rose. Got a pretty below average in that situation. Bad Moon Rising too. Like no strike through minions, nothing, no big abilities, just rodeo. He drained my block meter twice, but I didn't have a block meter, so I think we'll get rid of Ice Spore. It's a little bit more of a late game removal card. I really would like to get a second Click P. I was gonna say a little, buddy. Should I even keep this now? I don't even think I'm keeping this. All right, well, there's always gonna get. Anytime you run, Click P is a unique breed. Every time, and yes, I said breed. Every time you run 4 Click Ps in a deck, which you should in basically every Mega Grow deck, there is going to be 1 game per stream where Click Ps completely takes over, and I believe this is gonna be the one. This is crazy. So this is a teleportation zombie or a drone. I could really just chomp that. I'm just going face. I don't care what it is. Teleportation zombie, about 95% of the time. 4% sumo, 1% drone engineer. It's probably close to the odds there. Bro California rolled me. I don't like it. I probably don't even chomp this. I probably just go Click B. It's such high tempo. I'll do this next turn. It'll deny more brains, theoretically. Void Spiral. 11 months. Can I re-explain the point of the deck just for you and make everyone here watching not just the live stream but also the YouTube video listen? How about no? Wow, damn, double teacher going viral is crazy there. Could you stop? Oh, wow, bro actually crawled his way back into the game here. We have, like, Ice Spore Little Buddy Chomp, and then we can kill 2 of these minions. We should be okay. As long as he just stop. Just stop. Don't start playing 3 Escape Through Times right now. I don't have time for that. Come on. Yeah, so 1 teacher dies naturally. Doesn't even go face with a Frenzy. Love to see that. All right, we're fine. We're totally fine here. Die, insect. Top deck Kernel Pulse, so we don't have to waste our chop. Oh my gosh, it's so tempting. I think I'm gonna take a turn off of the clickbees and do a little bit of housekeeping, you guys. Now, I mean, now he can't even like do anything with this thinking cap. We have 9 damage on 11 health, no block meter. Get that weak stuff out of here. We haven't really, I mean, I guess we saw the Captain Cucumber with the Conjure, so we haven't even seen like the cross-pollination. Good deck. Thank you, Sensei Domeno. Has been waiting patiently. Next game, here we go. Let's act like nothing happened, chat. If you're watching this on YouTube, we just faced All-Star Quarterly Bonus, which again, we've decided, we've had votes, and we've discussed this at length. We're cutting those games out of the YouTube videos. Screw Quarterly Bonus users, man. Give those guys a life. Alright, this is looking pretty good. La 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 la. Here's Con Man. We could chomp that. It's gonna be really annoying for when the Captain Cucumber comes in, so let's just get that off the board. It's a decent chomp. Conman is real. I don't like seeing Infinity when I'm playing this deck because Conman is like really annoying. Because you're Captain Cucumber, you're conjuring all these cards, so the Conman's even doing more. I don't really have a great way of dealing with a 1/3 unless you get, I guess, Pepper MD Little Buddy, but we didn't get that. No need to rush the Kernel Pulse, obviously. We'll save these for value. And yeah, really happy we got Chomp there, because if this Conman, if we had gotten a different superpower, this wouldn't be going that well. No. They should really fix that card, really. You know what to say. They should really fix that. This game needs an update. There's no way they just like took a dump and left the room and left us now with that quarterly bonus indefinitely. There's no way that's how this plays out. Certainly, right? There's no way he just they just left us with their illegitimate child named quarterly bonus, and we just have to deal with that. I refuse to believe that is the timeline in which we are living. I think I'm gonna block that with the Cucumber, because it gets really scary if it conjures too many. Now we can like Kernel Pulse in front of it. There's things we can do. I'll probably go like Captain Cucumber in 1, Kernel Pulse in 2, just to like chump block it and kind of deal with it. Okay, these Kernel Pulse just got really interesting. Oh my gosh, our whole hand just got interesting. Everything except the Allosaurus, which goes down in stats, is insanely good with this onion rings here. We gotta pull the trigger on this immediately too. All right, here we go. Okay, even like the catch mechanic, it's gonna explode. Poor Allosaurus, but I don't care. This was a crazy conjure, that's fine. There's no way he's gonna make it through. I mean, I guess it could have a laser base, but he's not gonna make it through all this stuff. I just ate a Tums, by the way, since I'm sure the YouTube comments are gonna be like, Fry's doing drugs. I'm very scared of laser. See, like we can do one. Yeah, it's not one. What's the play here? I guess just Captain Cucumber, right? And then this. And then this. I mean, we're doing 8 here. It's crazy. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I should be playing around Final Mission. Oh, I should have hit this one, obviously. And that. I really should have killed this barrel. I was worried so much about the raptor, I forgot that the barrel is really the problem here. Now, this isn't that bad, because he's gonna clear a board, but we have now We still have a really, really good hand. It's gonna have a 4-3. We're gonna have nothing. Huge mistake. My bad, guys. We have this Kernel Corn coming up next turn, which is nice. So we can't heal yet, unfortunately. I guess the good news is I think we just kill Cowboy. I think this makes sense. Hopefully he doesn't have like Sugary Treat. That would be so annoying. It would be 12. It would be way too much damage. We're basically always going to Kernel Core next turn, so I didn't have to use that. Maybe I should have used the Click P in lane 3. I think it's Strength. Same thing. Alright, well. It means we don't have to use Kernel Core and we can go for the heal play. So maybe that's okay. My bad. Yeah, we'll probably actually go for this now. I'm so scared. Okay, it's not Gargalith. It could be Freeze, though. I'm gonna be a greedy boy and do this play and let this proc the block, whatever it is. What do I actually think this is? I mean, this makes it lethal here. Alright. Alright, screw it. Take even less damage now. Okay. I mean, we got 8 damage on his face. This is Infinity, who doesn't have fruit. Fruitcake only does 5 damage now. Oh, it's exactly Frosty Mustache. Come on. Alright, we got the Kernel Corn, though. So that's awesome. I didn't play her on High Diver. Okay, maybe the little buddy should have gone here. Huh? Oh, well. We'll probably just plant food this guy to death next turn. We got 4 health. Should be okay here. And then we have Kernel Corn also. In fact, we have double plant foods, unless he plays a Gravestone. That is not a Gravestone. Don't play some Dancers, though. Oh, jeez. All right, we'll just take this game. The Kernel Corn's good here, but let's just win here. All right, that's guaranteed lethal. That almost went south. Know what I'm saying? Your mom went south on your dad. Impulse control not working. The Tourette's are becoming too much, guys. I'm giving in to them. Just sympathize, and it's not even just empathy. I relate so much to people with Tourette's because I'm like 75%. I have just barely enough to not be ticking the entire, like, impulse control to not be ticking the entire day. I don't know, it's not even impulse control, it's like Tourette's control. But yeah, I feel it, man. I get it. I totally get it. Alright, it's a click P game again, guys. This is lots of fun. This is BS. I'll take cards that need a hot fix for 200. This is not fair. This is not fair, guys. Seriously, they're so... Oh, I mean, I almost wish he had gotten HG Super in his starting hand, because that's one of the few things that can, like, hold pace with 3 click Ps on the first 3 turns. Okay, another one. Did I do Laser Beam Espresso Fiesta? I made that deck. I don't remember if I streamed it, though. It exists. It's on the list. Once we leave Fun Week and we go back to the sweaty deck, so I did show you guys that. I don't remember. Click P. It's just Click P. Here comes the chat's reaction. Bro actually had HG power. And he decided to hold it till he had like more tricks and stuff in his hand. I don't like it, man.
It appears I have been conjured by imposter.
Thank you, Sandwich with a mustache. Who are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to your first time to the stream, Sandwich with a mustache. So generous of you to donate. We have Allosaurus and some heals. I think we're gonna use the expensive one. Let's see what we get. Maybe use the cheap one, because then you can more likely get a play here. That's not bad. Is this right, though? Because we need board space for next turn. I really want to play Allosaurus. But, I mean, it's... okay, what are we actually worried of HD playing here? There's a bunch of things. I guess... I'm not... There's nothing really that scary here. I don't know if I should play this. He could get an imp here and kill something. He could also get an imp here and it would just trade. I guess there's a 50% chance of him killing something this turn. What am I really denying here, though? Like a backyard bounty 3-cost trick. It looked like it denied something there. I kind of hope an imp lands here. No. Alright, so we don't have board space. We do have cross-pollination, though. Honestly, this is like, should be the least of our worries. It's 8 to 14 right now. How we have, like, card advantage with this cross-pollination. I don't have enough room on the board to play another card. Like, that's the least of our worries here. In fact, this cross-pollination might give us a play. I wanted to do it with the Allosaurus, though, and keep our clickpeas alive. Bruh. Moradi's gonna have an environment. Let's start with this and see what happens here. Okay. I kind of want to do this to get a double next turn, but I'm really afraid of an environment. I can always Scorch next turn and surprise him with it. What am I really worried about here? Bonus attack? He basically dies if he plays bonus attack here. Okay, I'm gonna play around double 1-cost bonus attacks and actually nerf the health of this right now, so that it doesn't do 14. If he ends up having that, I also could just play little buddy. All right, screw it. We're taking all the measures because unless he does something insane here, we just win. Leap. Kill the leap. That actually saves lethal. Damn. Are you kidding me? It actually saves lethal by like one damage now because he killed my... Come on, man. Bruh. Kill the leap. Kill the leap. So we give him one of these. Give him one of these. It's 2 and 2. Pretty easy play. And we give these guys health so they don't die to the splash. Look! It's the hard count. I don't know. It's awesome. Especially just the clickbait being able to go phase here. It just means we have a whole nother story. 7-drop. Megasaur. It's not what we want to see. It instantly conjures and he gets exactly Mondo. Does he have another answer though with 4 brains? That's crazy. He does. Could you not hit lane 1? Please. Okay, so he gets perfect conjures. Bro, are you kidding me? That just dies. Okay. Why not here, by the way? Why not here? But he is going to have a full board now. And that's probably going to be the end of the ball game for us. He's going to win on that. All right. Okay, someone just... Come on. Someone just kill me right now. What am I supposed to... Okay. Okay, so we heal for 10. He's going to do 12 and 5, provided he has no cards. Okay. Attack! Guys, we're still in it. At least this is a ridiculous play. What? So he has to have leap. He has to get exactly Mechasaur, and then he has to get exactly lane 3 and lane 1 to survive there. We had that guy. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh, right. Okay, monster. Okay, yeah, we're... Well... Wait, does that make us... No, we can still survive. If the block meter just... Oh, no, that's Frenzy. Ah, never mind. I think that means we're dead. Heals? Okay, we got heal. We're alive. We're alive, I don't care. I mean, I guess if we got Kernel Pulse or like Eye Spore. No, we didn't. Yeah, we got a 4-drop. Yeah, we're toast. Good game. Skill issue. I really misplayed that. I could have played that a lot better, man. I mean, clearly it's just... I gotta lock in here, because, I mean, that was completely winnable. I should have... What should have I done? That's the thing. There's nothing I could have... There's nothing I could have actually done there. I was so redundant playing around that cowboy. We had him dead to rights. I can't believe that. I was so crazy. That's going in the fail comp. That was ridiculous, man. No. Double click B. Is that the game that we actually got 3 click Bs too? Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. That was so insane. Trying to write down what happened here. That was actually insane. What am I supposed to do? I think we just go face and we'll do the Ice Spore next turn, or the Chomp. No 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 no. You've been watching since 5th grade and you're graduating high school now? That's so cool. Thanks for stopping by. It's another click B. This has to be right, and then we can use the Kernel Pulse to kill it next turn. Didn't we just have the situation and I made a different decision? Oh, well, we didn't have Kernel Pulse that game. We only had Ice Spore. That's the difference. Top deck, Captain Cucumber? Honestly, we don't need Captain Cucumber here. We need a leap. Alright, well, we got it anyway. Just in case you thought we were going to run out of cards at all this game. A die! Attack! That's probably turn 4 Lepo. So busted. Plus, the Super Brain's a non-huge Gigantica, so there's nothing you can do to, like, come from behind and hit us with a bunch of BS here. Alright, he lives. Fair enough. We'll just chomp. Probably just the space time. Plus, we get Amphibious Bodyguard. That works. Click B completely busted card. I agree. It's really overpowered. It's so busted. It's crazy. Aha! Keep attacking. Firefighter. Now it's double lethal instead of single. It also really dies for free. It trades with Kernel Bolt, essentially. Alright, GG. Bro, concede. You're not winning this game. Jump in a lake. Bite the bullet. Da la 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 la. Ee, da 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 da. La 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 la. La 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 la. Yay! All right, next game. Here we go. La di da di da di da. What is the chat talking about? I don't know, man. Beats the hell out of me. Guys, there was no quarterly. What are you talking about? He got an imposter. It was a pretty good answer because now he gets a card. Okay, here we go. No, no. Are you kidding me? Bro got summoning imposter and is running a mustache waxer deck. Do you guys understand how lucky that is? That is insane. Legitimately. That's so lucky. Because why not? Sets up a safe lane for the captain also next turn. That's crazy, man. So Captain Cucumber here. We got Ice Spore, so we can deal with this eventually. Probably get a better chop. Did he nibble there? Okay. See, now if he doesn't play Mustache, we can chomp that one. My gosh. Yeah, mustaches are huge problems. I wonder if I just plant food here. It's kind of good. I'm not seeing a better play. Pine Clone doesn't make sense. I think we just plant food that. Because it keeps the Captain Cucumber alive. It draws like 2 extra cards, essentially. We win the trade, actually. So that's awesome. I hope he just doesn't have, like, another nibble. That would be sad. Yes! 8 off. We're fine here, and we have a lot of health in our hand. Look at this. Okay, so we have 7... can we get a Pepper MD to do with this Pop and Poppies? That would be amazing. Several click peas. Brother. Ew, brother. Ew. It's just farting. I don't even know what he's doing. So there's a weird play where we can go I Spore, click P, and then chomp the 4/4. That has to be right. Just make this guy run out of cards. I also could have just healed there. I really hope we get a Pepper MD. It just means the These mustache waxers are on the board the rest of the game, but they're not really doing a lot of damage, and the opponent is really running out of steam. Damn, the muscle sprout is almost as good as a pepper MD there. Look at the combo, guys. It's gonna be muscle sprout, poppin' poppies. Do we go for that? I think we do. The dragon looks really spicy too. Not even gonna lie. There's no reason not to use this. We'll go up to 10 cards. Yeah. It's turn 7, right? No, it's 6. Alright, so we don't even have this play. We don't have Clay. We have Clickbee Captain. What do we do here? 2, 3, 4 looks kind of good. Can also heal. I think I like this. No, 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 no. Is heal the play? Keep the Captain Cucumber alive and rolling. It has like 5 base health here. So that's a very significant heal. I think that's fine. Now if he kills one of these Clickbees, we'll be able to do the Poppin' Poppies. We also just have Dragon in 5, which is going to be more than enough to put this guy away. It's funny when I'm spacing out and it's like, where did my kernel pull go? Did he just play Nibble? Like I'm not even playing the game. Like the information wasn't available in front of my eyes 2 seconds ago. I was writing down the highlight. I don't know what I don't remember what I was doing. I was writing down the highlight. Bitch, I'm multitasking. Yeah, this dragon's gonna be pretty harsh. It's just Dragon in 5. There's only one play. It really messes him up, too, because he's probably going to be going for, like, a Baboon Rising or something crazy. I like it Morticia Mustache Waxer with, Oh my gosh, this is going to deny him so hard. This is such a good play. Because now he can play a 1-drop. So Nibble is the total sum of the cards he can play right now. It's Nibble or everything basically on his board dies for free. Except for one Clickbee of mine that dies, which is good because we have Poppin' Poppies. Okay, good. He had Frenzy. Where did he get that from? Well, he played a Thinking Cap. I guess. How should I know what this guy has? You know what I mean? What he played. It's none of my business. That's cool. The muscle sprout is popping off. I think his mustache, yeah, this mustache waxer dies to the splash, so that's awesome. Bro's in trouble. Guys, we could go Poppin' Poppies Pine Clone. Not a good play at all. It's gonna be Poppin' Poppies and a 3-drop. I guess actually, is there just a lethal? Okay, if we play a couple of cards and then a plant food, we could also get lethal with the muscle sprout. We basically have to play 2 minions and a plant food. But I want to do the Poppin' Poppies thing. If he plays a minion in 4, I'll play the Poppy Poppies. If not, if he just leaves that open, I'm just going to plant food him and win here. The bets are still on the line, guys. Gotta take this seriously. Maybe I'll just BM him either way. Should I just BM him here just by playing Pocket? He's going to concede. Saving me from the agonizing decisions. And just like that, we're 5-1. Hell yeah. But I want to play Poppin' Poppies. Bastard. It's fine. Yeah. 7-cost dragon. So, I mean, it shut him down. He probably had Baboon Rising. It just completely shut him down. Mustache Wax are good. Captain Cucumber better. That's the lesson, though, guys. It's just what the data is saying. It's not even my opinion. Just straight spitting facts. I cringe so hard when people say stuff like that. It's not an opinion, it's a fact. No, it's an opinion, bro. You're not that special. Clickbait. This isn't the same immortitties, right? This is a different set of titties. You gotta want one. This is not the same guy. No, separate guy. No more mustaches or whatever.
Eel Conjure deck. Cross mark emoji.
Yeah, for a while.
White tick mark emoji. White tick
Well, how
mark
many games did we
emoji.
really
White
have with the
tick
click
mark
bees? It was just
emoji.
2. Maybe it was 3. Attack! We're playing around Acid Rain or whatever. Even though he already played Summoning. We're playing around the eventual Acid Rain. I wonder if in this deck, I usually, you know, I didn't think about it. But in this deck, I probably should play Captain Cucumber on the ground. Usually I play it on heights to play around Acid Rain. And I'm like, if he has Alien Ooze, do I really need a 0-1 Captain Cucumber? Like, just give me board space. You know, I want it to die to the Alien Ooze. But in this deck that we're running cross-pollination, I'm not so sure. We have it in hand. It really would be nice to have a Captain Cucumber on the board right now. I probably should have put that on ground. I didn't even really think about it. All right, well, anyway. Our sad cards are only going to cost 1 less. See, I'd be able to play this. Cross-pollination from cross-pollination from cross-pollination. This is perfect. If he does damage to my face at some point in his life, we may just be able... Guys! Okay, we're at 20 health. I'm just noticing a card we got. Listen, guys. What if we set up lava on the ground, damage our guys on purpose, just so we can do this play? Meaning, what if I just do this right now? That's a stupid play. I don't know what I do. Do I go for the... I think I'm just gonna... Oh... It's such dumb. This is gonna take 3 turns to set up. All right, you know what? Just for posterity's sake, he's also running Alien Ooze that makes rocket science less likely. Okay, whatever. He's running both. It's so complicated. We would need to... Okay, what would this actually take? I'm just trying to think in case we get another Allosaurus. We'd have to lava the ground. You know, we theory craft a solar flare deck. It sucked, by the way. Spoiler alert. I know, big surprise. But like, oh, now I actually have an excuse to play this card. Okay, so we'd have to lava the ground. Allosaurus would have to... Well, it keeps healing itself at the beginning of the turn. Yeah, that wouldn't really work. We'd basically have to put the Pepper MD... Anyway, it's not really worth it. I don't have any heals, do I? See if we can find one. Guys, it's the inception. I don't know what's happening. Give me something that's not cross-pollination. It's fine. Okay, so we still have 2 left. So... Actually, it's more lava. Actually, let's do it like this. Anything of this being on heights? Like that. So he kills the trick-or-treater now. It's perfect. Nibble, 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 nibble. Thank you for not soft blocking my game. I wouldn't have done anything anyway. Okay, ow. We have so much lava now. So much lava and nothing to do with it. I need some heals. I need to get Dragon from cross-pollination. I need some heals. Alright. See, we don't have the card draw anymore. It only works with Allosaurus. Anyway. Alright, what do we do here? Five, 6, 7, no. We probably just shouldn't even go for Pepper MD then. Okay. 6, 7. Alright, looks good. Go, Melon. Attack. Someone's coming into the chat right now. How did Fry lose one game? I'm just kidding. It involved a Mechasaur. That's all I'm going to say, guys. You can infer the rest. I was on... It wasn't guaranteed lethal, clearly, but it was about 95% lethal. And then suddenly, Mechasaur. Wow, I got 2 plant foods. It's going to do 4 and 5, 9. It's not quite enough to pull the trigger on, because I think we're going to get... Oh, wait. Oh, well... Okay, so he's not going to answer both of these, surely, right? Okay, so we just start setting this up now. Surely you can't be serious. Oh, I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. Alright, we'll save these. Instead of doing 5. We'll get a little more out of it later. Extinction event number 1. Drawing cards. He's just making hand space. Extinction event number 2. God damn it. Okay. Well, if we roll a 1, we could double plant food him next turn. Nibble. Okay. He clearly needs more cards instead of taking less damage. Little does he know. Looks like we're gonna have to do it the hard way. Anthony Hardaway. We just set it up here. There's no world that we plant food in, right? No, there's no universe in which we plant food. This looks pretty good. Casey answers something. Environment's there. Alien is okay. So we got a legendary, and we'll get 3 more. Brainana, nice. That'll come in handy. I'll take some cards. Very cool. So we need 4 attack. I'll take things that have 4 attack. For 500. So... Passed with 10. I feel so bad for this guy. In fact, just for BM value, I'm playing this first just to know how badly he screwed up, and then we'll do this. Roll a 3? No. Get Brainana. Getting this from Captain Cucumber. When an opponent gets Brainana from Captain Cucumber, you're not gonna play around it. You know what I mean? You can't play around every legendary that he could possibly conjure, man. It's just it's one of the most BS moments in PvZ Heroes, and it happens way more often than you'd expect. People, if they get a few Captain Cucumber conjures, one of them will be a Brainana or a dragon. It's just Banana's law. All right, here's game 8. So we're gonna definitely we're gonna go full send into the deck combos here. This guy we played against, so we're not gonna play against this guy again. Senorita Titties. But yeah, that'll settle the bet. Oh no, it's Rustbolt. L'Ansoir. We have 600 people watching this stream. If you count YouTube and Twitch combined, that's crazy. 600 people watching a live PvZ Hero stream at 9 p.m. Eastern. The heck do you know? Even going on. I really want to pull off the funny. Well, anyway, keep Pepper MD. But the moment you like top deck Little Buddy, it's become so good. Looks so good. Yes, voters always win. Doodah, doodah. Why not here? Because he's gonna play Gargologist. Because he's gonna play Flag Zombie. Because he's gonna play Lost Coliseum? Do I look like a guy who cares? I think I'm gonna spam this. It's safe, and we're always gonna get something next turn. It's probably just gonna chomp the, I don't know, team mascot. I don't know what he's gonna play here. Bro's all in on Lost Coliseum. We're just gonna chomp whatever, unless it's exactly Fossil Head. We got this guy, bro. I need to shut my mouth for realsies. So it's gonna be heal, chomp. Kernel Pult actually does. We don't really want it to. Do we want the Kernel Pult to like do 1 damage to this? Does that matter? Otherwise, Kernel Pult will go here, and the Lil Blade will go here, and 2 cards live. That has to be right. So it's not even Chomp. Actually, do I just catch up here? Just catch him? Just catch him. Blob. It was Fossil Head. No, bro. Probably should have Kernel Pulted, right? I can still chomp that, but... Ow. This is fine, because now the 3 damage matters because it'll die to the Allosaurus next turn. Then we'll just eat this for lunch. You think it's going to be quarterly again? Should I do this? Does this put lethal pressure on him, though? 5, 10. This kind of does. I think this is worth it, actually. It also makes quarterly bonus. Well, it didn't matter. They see me healing. I'm feeling. Let's see what the block meter has in store for us today. A 1, a 1, and a hit. Definitely worth it. I really hope we're living in the timeline where I top deck cross-pollination and can actually do the combo for once. Don't play quarterly! You're so cringe! It's so cringe. It's becoming a big problem because it's like every... He still loses too! Unless he top decks Chop, it's GG's. He already got heal. So the guy's gonna lose. Freaking cringe. No Chop. Yes. Come on. Aha. Yeah, this actually works. It's here. Here. Fuck you. And we'll give him one of these. Right in his face. Suck my big blue geyser. Get wrecked! Get wrecked! That one we're keeping in the video. Screw this guy. Quarterly cringe and still lost. Yes. Alright guys, we kind of had a little bit of everything. We had the click bees, we had the Captain Cucumbers, we had cross-pollination from cross-pollination from cross-pollination, we had the normal dose of cringy zombie players, and yeah, and we've destroyed one of them at the end. It's a perfect place to end it. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe. It's definitely going on YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, this is Fry.